Alright, so today I will be trying to just hunt down UMVs, and this is going to be a pre-recorded video because I need to find MV every match. So if I try to record a video, there's a high chance I just don't find MV every match, so I just wanted to focus on MV matches. And yeah, this is the first match, G4 MV Vegeta Blue. The thing is, my nullifies endurance on entry 10 counts, Goku does it for 15. So that's the whole premise in terms of countering MV, because if you rush MV directly, he doesn't cancel your buff effects and you can just kill him. At least he couldn't until Daima Goku dropped. Now he can because Daima just does it for him. Anyways, let's just focus on the match. Right now I was building up Goku's gauge. I don't know if I use the main or do I save it for Vanish recovery later. Like I have to keep backing up against G4, otherwise he could just AoE green card me. And I guess I was just saving it for the Vanish recovery. I catch him, but it doesn't matter because he can just stop the combo here. Yeah, that's I think the second gauge gone. Didn't expect a mid-range strike. Goku reduces his up count when somebody switches by 2. And MV adds by 2, so I just cancels it out. That's why I was able to just switch out easily. I don't know how long, like why was he waiting so long, but I go here because easy cover and all right. Also trying to just farm my Dragon Balls. Here comes Vegeta. I should have just used the strike instead of the blast. Still a lot of damage. My Goku is only 4 stars here. I think I go to... No, I don't go to Mai. I should have gone to Mai for that. I think I just didn't notice that he didn't have his gauge, so he didn't go neutral yet. I just assumed that he had the gauge and he went neutral. That's why I think I went to Goku Black instead of going to Mai first. There's my final Dragon Ball. I try to catch him in a rush. I finally do here with the main. I had to waste 2 mains to just catch him in a rush, but I finally do. With this, Vegeta is out, and as I said, I have 2 endurance nullification units, so I can just kill through Vegeta without having any worries. At least on normal cards, right? I just need to make sure that, you know, I don't blue card him, otherwise he will just cancel the buff effects. I just saw that last time he waited, so I went for instantly strike, but him being a bozo, trying to, you know, leverage AoE greens. I had my gauge reset, so it's fine. Even with these 2 units, it's not easy. It just got progressively worse and worse and more difficult as the season progressed. I should have just recorded this video like early season, because I am telling you, I had to go through so much pain to just get this video done. I am glad I didn't record this live. I would have been just... Whew. It generally got really tough against like SSJ3, Daima, everybody. Like, it's just so difficult to kill. Here I'm not worried because, you know, red. But I think, yeah, I switch out because I can just do the gauge, and also he can just use his main and rush me, and Mai will not cancel buff effects, so I just need to go into Goku Black or 3Q, one of them. Like 4 blast cards in a hand are always very fun. He just goes for a rush. I don't know why. I think he just had enough. He's like, fuck this. Maybe he thought that I might just switch out, and he preemptively rushed. But still, it doesn't make sense because you should wait for me to switch out. My Goku can only do it by 3. So I can't just instantly go back to Goku Black, and Mai does it by 2 on taking a card. So I in both the cases I can't instantly go back to Goku Black. So yeah, I win the clash thankfully, and I think that is don't think Vegeta has any other gauge. I just kill him here with all the cards. No, Vegeta still has the gauge. Okay, so no endurance nullification in this match. Look at the Bozo again with the AoE green. I don't know why I didn't switch out earlier, but he still let me switch out. What a moron! I should have just switched out earlier instead of as soon as he used the green card, because he went neutral. I should have just switched out to Goku, but another green card, of course. Wouldn't be Majin Vegeta without AoE green cards. My Goku Black is dead because he rushed my first life. So I just don't care. I'm like, fuck it, bro. Use your blue card. Goku will heal, fine. Let's just get rid of the gauge. Again, like all blasts, just not good. Catch him in that, and I just spam the cards. Let's just get him out of here. That was the first match. Even with this, like, very tough. No Daima Goku, no 3Ku, still very tough. This is the team. Bro, I can't believe every release just ends up helping MV. You would think that Daima Goku dropping a red unit with lock-in blue cards and endurance nullification on popping greens and everything would be, like, bad for MV. But him having endurance nullification, like buff cancel effects on rushes just for existing, you put him on MV team and now you can't rush MV, which earlier you could with 3Ku, now you can't. I mean, they both released at the same time, like 3Ku and Daima, but early season I could do that, but then people just started using Daima with him, and now Vegeta is just even more stronger. Like, Turles was before MV released, Turles helped MV. Okay, VB released, who has a fucking gauge counter? He just pairs up with MV and makes MV even more better because he also has buff cancel effects, everything. So he helps MV again, somehow. Then they drop 3Ku, who also helps up MV, and then they drop Daima, who also helps MV. What the fuck is going on? I don't understand. How does every unit, the only unit that doesn't help MV is Goku Black. But that Goku Black can't even help himself, let alone other people. So, yeah, great job, Legends. Anyways, match. I don't know how I won this match. My opponent must have been a fucking retard, because this team, he shouldn't be losing. I try to catch him in a rush. Couldn't, because obviously then I just decided to go all out, and brother is dead. Try to think maybe I can kill him with a blue card, but I miss my timing, and need to switch out, otherwise he will just fucking lock and kill. So got no choice. At least Goku Black is tanky enough to where he doesn't die in the first blue card against Daima. You know, at least you can pop the gauge once. And then just transform, and then hopefully you don't die. They draw Daima, and the only unit that gets fucked over because of Daima is Rose. The unit that needed help. That this game is like, whatever, man. I always try to pop the blue card with my because type advantage. He just does way too much damage on blue cards otherwise. And goodbye. No goodbye, because you know why? Because when you... Okay, he would have lost here, but you know why there was no goodbye? Because Vegeta cancels your buff effects when you pop his gauge. Why? Don't ask me. Pretty high star team, by the way. MV also very high star. Rose and then 3Ku, so yellow, green. I just tap. I try to pop his gauge. He lets me. Why would you? God knows. But he does. You read there? Cancel buff effects down. Yeah, that's pretty good. That you pop his gauge. You not only get hit with a. Not only you get locked in, get hit with a blue card. You also lose your buff effect. Good unit. MV good unit. Anyways, 3Ku. People are downplaying 3Ku. Are you stupid? Are you actually dumb? Do you know how fucking insane 3Ku is? Oh, he's just a worse VP. Let me tell you what it is. What is? You are just stupid if you think he's just a worse VP. Dumbass. Can't believe I have to fucking defend 3Ku. If the character is just not number 1, everybody's like, yeah, shit unit, mid unit. Like, what? I don't get it. Even Goku Black, they say, like, they act like Goku Black is like worse than Super Vegeta. Like, that's how they act. Goku Black is now more worse with Daima's release. But even before that, people were acting like he's just like, I don't even have words. Like, he's like EX Chazu or something. Like, what are we on about? He was doing fine. I was using him whole season, previous season, before Daima dropped, that whole season, he did fine for me. He literally made every team I use better. That's because I don't have other good options, but I'm just saying I could use him and be totally okay. It wasn't like I had to play hard, like really good or something. I could totally just run Goku Black and be okay. Anyways, this video is not about Goku Black. This video is about Mai and 3Ku. Can't catch him here. But jump works. I go for strikes because he's this yellow piece of shit character. Again, just pop it with Mai. Just pop it with Mai. Don't risk it with 3Ku. Can't rush Goku Black directly because buff cancel effects on rushes. Only 2 times though. Unlike Vegeta, who is not a defense unit, has 6. 3Ku is not a defense unit, has 3. On top of having 3, 3Ku also has it on blue cards. Unlike Rose. I catch him here, I'm like, this Bozo is not gonna switch out, rush him. Again, no, another match where I don't get to rush. I don't get to rush at all. I was like, I don't get to rush MV. I just don't get to rush at all. I don't remember the matches because they were like very far in terms of gap wise, and they were yesterday. Because I would win one match, then I would lose like 7 or 8, and then I would win one match with this team because yeah. Also, 3Ku's equip options outside of like Majin Buu Saga and Sun Family just are not that good. Like, if you try to leader slot him somewhere, his equips are just not the best. This motherfucker does not sidestep here when I try to catch him, so I just end up wasting my main. I try use my main again to catch him, use the green to, you know, reset the gauge. I think I go to 3Ku, yeah. I should use a strike here. Yeah. I think I'll risk a blast now. No, I still do strikes. I go here in case he goes to MV and tries to, you know, pop his gauge. He got me there, but I have the gauge which will fill and do nothing, I assume. Yep. Do nothing it will. It stopped at least. It did do something, otherwise the combo just goes for way too long. I think I go to Mai again. He thankfully switches out. I think I go to 3Ku now to draw more. Yeah, 3Ku is shit, guys. He's just a worse VB. 3Ku is just worse. My 3Ku is not doing that much damage because, as I said, equips are just shit for me. And also he's just 4 stars. And that's a goodbye because endurance nullification on everything. And that's a goodbye again. I tried to pop his gauge, but he was faster. He used a blast. And there you go. Last cage gone. Mai is still at pretty good amount of HP. I'm almost there to my second rush in case I need it. I do this to see what he will do. Also, one interesting thing about Mai's kit, I do this to get his rush out as well. I'm like, fuck it, let's clash. So you don't do, more damage with the rush or anything in case I miss mine, you catch me, whatever happens. But yeah, he's dead there. Interesting thing about Mai, there's Mai's passive where you need on entry she gets endurance nullification, some damage, and maybe one more thing. When you have future or weapon wielder or girls battle, I don't know future, but weapon wielder or girls at the very least. I think future as well. When you have one of those battle members. So what happens is when my Goku Black dies, she does not get that on entry. Because 3Q is not the 3Q doesn't have those tags. So as long as Goku Black is alive, I can get a nose nullification. When he dies, it goes away. Nice design. Thank you, devs. Really, really nice design. Just as I said, they are very smart. Okay, Gohan, 3Q and MV this time. Yeah, armor break, stupid ass. I'm glad Gohan is not in meta, bro. I am so happy. And I hope they never do the armor break again. I think I take one more card. Yeah, now I think I'll go to... No Goku Black, okay. The combo will stop one day. It will stop one day. I did combo somebody with Mai and 3Q for like 50-60 count straight. So, yeah. As I said, it will stop one day. I'm not switching out, but otherwise there's a chance he could just rush me. I'm just waiting. I'm stalling his endurance nullification out, or in case he tries to rush me, I can just go to Goku Black by cancelling buff effects. Here, I think I'll live because there's a lot of combo Goku heals, cancel buff effects. Yeah. Still very risky though to let him stay in against Vegeta from my end. I just chuck a blue card, get my rush, which is gone now. Pop his gauge. If he was smart, he could just rush me here. He didn't. But he... I forgot about this. I spoke too soon. Oh, he should have just rushed me. Rushes me the next second. I do guess it though. Fuck you. I don't care. My rush gets guessed like a lot of times. I try to get my vanish back and reset my gauge, I think. I already have my vanish. What the fuck am I talking about? I didn't think he would just stay in, otherwise I would have pressed the rush button, but even still I think the tap attacks would have just gotten me. I purposefully went for the second tab when 3Q switched in so that he gets annoyed and tries to click something to counter the tap attacks. And that's exactly what he did. He got PV'd and rushed. My plan worked. I don't win this match if Mai dies, by the way. I probably don't win this match if I don't guess his rush. Another PV. Can't green card. Can't green card. That's why I go to Mai, because Mai will just give me blast cards. I don't know why I pop my main, because it just destroys it. Goodbye, Mr. MV. I think I just tap attack him with 3Q. That's one tap attack. And that second with the help of bleed. Goodbye, Gohan. And this will be the last match. SV Majin Vegeta Saga. Good stars. Green card to start the match. And PV to start the match again. Then it will be attack switch because he gets another green. I gave him when I switched out. He will use it. Oh, he used it with 3Q, but dropping the combo. Can't blast him, very risky, so just did the blue instead. Good damage. Go instantly, take the risk. I think I just used the green card to lock him in. He goes to SV, I think. No, MV. You see me just spam them. I'm like, let me just spam them before he gets his gauge. Then I do the green again and draw 3 strikes. 3Q is just worse VB. Why would you use 3Q ever? Okay. For some reason, he just doesn't want to. I mean, not for some reason. He just didn't want to risk his 3Q dying. So I guess he just gave up SV at that point. Catch him again. Goodbye. At this point, MV can't win. He just DC'd. Yeah, he just DCs. I couldn't be asked to record more because as I say, I kept on losing like 5-6 matches before winning one match. So I didn't want to play more with this team. I did it just for the video because I already had made the thumbnail and wanted to make this video. Otherwise, never. I would have just stopped way earlier. Here, this was a dumb mistake. Again, I forgot that he cancels buff effects. I know he's a bot. I was just trying to get his vanish out. I rush. I'm like, okay, Mai has endurance nullification. I can rush, forgetting that I just popped his gauge, so I don't have endurance nullification. So I could have just gone to 3Q and rushed, but it is what it is. Anyways, as I said, the struggles were real for this video. I do not understand. Yesterday, when I played PvP, it was genuinely close. If you have been watching my videos and you saw how I was feeling during the time before Fest and between like MV release and before Fest, that time where every video I was just like not enjoying it at all, that was yesterday. So I hope that isn't the case. I'll talk more about meta in my weekly recap, so I'm not gonna just bore you here. But anyways, LF, Goku Black, SJ3, not Goku Black, SJ3. Anyways, the whole premise was to counter MV. I ended up getting countered instead because of Daima. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.